International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women marks the start of 16 days of activism. An international campaign aimed at galvanizing action to end gender-based violence around the world.
16 days of activism are basically a deliberate and concentrated effort where we really look at issues of gender-based violence, because around the world we know, as we speak even now today, the statistics are still high. And it is something that if we are not conscious and deliberate about, it will not just go away. So we need to put not only policies in place, but we also have to have mechanisms at country level that will now ensure that every woman, every girl, every boy, every man is safe in their own country, in their own spaces.
Here in Kenya, it kicked off at Ndumberi Stadium in Kiambu County at a time when a highly divisive political season inflicted pain on a large proportion of women.
From the Nairobi Women's Hospital, where, as you know, a lot of women who are exposed to gender-based violence are attended to. The numbers on a monthly basis have risen from 250 per month to 340 in the last 4 months. So that begins to show you innocent Kenyans being exposed to gender-based violence in the electioneering period. Because of the noise that we have witnessed as a country, sometimes because of exposing ourselves as we run around to do demonstrations.
ICC prosecutor Fatu Bensouda says abhorrent acts of violence thrive during periods of political upheaval and conflict. She says women and girls are particularly vulnerable and are too often victims of egregious sexual crimes. But as the dust settles on the political arena, another season highly risky for girls in communities that practice female genital mutilation has set in. During the long holidays from September to December, many girls meet the horror of a circumciser's knife.
I am disturbed this season because this season I have reports of cases in areas where you do not expect. Counties like Embu, where the practice used to be, but really had come down. This morning I got a report of a case being reported in Nyandarua or Kalau, which again is very strange and another one in Nakuru. And so, yeah, it is still happening.
However, in the northeastern county of Garissa, predominantly inhabited by the Kenyan Somali community, circumcisers who raked in up to 2,000 shillings per head handed over their paraphernalia to authorities for fear of both legal consequences and the realization that FGM is one of the worst forms of human rights violations.
Everybody is fearing not to go to jail. And even people are fearing to go to hell. So we are happy. We can see that FGM is dying very soon. Women are suffering. Women are getting what is called rectovaginal fistula, vaginal fistulas. And this is like a permanent disability.
Huwezi kudai kwamba kitu kibaya kama kukeketa wasichana eti ni katika mafundisho ya Kiislamu. Hapana.
The Ministry of Gender, however, says that progress has been made in the fight against FGM, with statistics indicating a drop from 27% to 21% in FGM cases within the past 5 years. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend.